What starts as a routine debt collection hearing is about to spiral into one of those courtroom moments that makes everyone stop and stare. The plaintiff is seeking just under $R Lingtans, and at first glance, it looks like an easy default judgment because the defendant hasn't properly appeared. No, but then, at the very last second, she joins the hearing, and that's when everything changes. What follows isn't really about the money anymore. It becomes a lesson in courtroom credibility, honesty, and how just a few questionable answers can completely change the outcome of a case. As you watch, ask yourself this: if you were the judge, would you give her another chance? Or would you believe she's wasting the court's time?
LVNB versus Kimberly D. Carroll, 2600124. Appearance, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Brian Gruen, GROEN, P number 56673, on behalf of plaintiff LVNV Funding.
And Your Honor, defendant has not checked in with me on Zoom.
Okay, well, you filed a complaint. I mean, she sent me a letter, additional time to develop a plan, but she's got to be here. You want to default?
I do, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Damage amount on this account is $1,788.80. We've incurred court costs of $75 filing fee, service fee of $58.05 for a total cost of $133.05. So we're looking at a total judgment of $1,921.85, and I'll get that filed later this afternoon through my file.
Here you go. See you in the morning. All right, Mr. Gruen, always a pleasure.
You as well, Your Honor.
You see this new judge next to me, Judge Brittany Johnson. She's going to be in Taylor. She just got appointed. She's a smart cookie.
I was in Taylor this morning, so I was dealing with the visiting judge again. So it'll be nice to have a sitting judge back on the bench.
Who was sitting there today?
To be honest with you, I'm not for sure. I never saw the judge, so.
Judge, if I may, really quick, I have an iPhone here that I haven't been able to identify.
Oh, on the iPhone there. Sir, ma'am, can you start your video and tell us your name, please?
Oh, I've only done one of these before. My name is Kimberly Carroll. I'm sorry.
There
I was
she is.
sitting in some room or something.
This is where the entire direction of the hearing changes. The defendant has finally appeared after the court was already discussing a default judgment, giving her a chance to be heard. But notice how first impressions matter in court. Technical issues happen all the time, and judges are usually understanding, as long as parties communicate clearly and follow instructions. The real question now is whether she can convince the judge, that she deserves relief from the default that was just entered. Do you think she can recover from such a late appearance?
Something, and then I didn't know. I was just sitting there staring at myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy. All right, you got to have your name on there, okay?
All right, how do I do that?
Well, you got to start your video right now.
All right, let's see.
Let's start with that. I just entered a default judgment.
Is there as me?
You cannot be driving, ma'am. What are you doing? Come on.
I'm not driving. I'm a passenger in a car.
You're still not. I'm not hearing cases with people driving or as passengers in cars.
Okay, I will pull over right now.
Short of us coming out to everybody's house and doing these on boats and stuff in the summer, I don't know.
I'm sorry, I have an emergency. I'm going out of town for a family member, but I will have my driver pull over. Hang on 1 second. I'm sorry. I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to be in a car, but hang on 1 second.
Am I crazy, or does it not look like you're driving that car?
I'm not driving the car. I'm a passenger in the car, sir.
What side of the car are you on?
I'm on the left-hand side.
How would you be on the left-hand side if you're a passenger in the front seat? Am I missing something?
Right-hand side. I'm sorry. I've been sitting in a room. I didn't know.
Yeah, the seatbelt's coming off of the driver's side. Right? You're lying to me, right?
No, I'm not, sir.
Show me the driver.
Let me see the driver. Let me see the driver.
Hang on one second. I
Now.
have to ask their permission.
Now.
Oh my God.
Now we're watching something much bigger than a disagreement over where someone is sitting. Judges rely heavily on credibility. If a judge believes a party has been dishonest about even a small detail, that loss of trust can affect every other statement they make during the hearing. Whether she intentionally misled the court or simply created confusion, the judge clearly believes her explanation doesn't match what he's seeing. Bah! Once credibility starts to disappear, it's incredibly difficult to get it back.
Oh, you're not in the you weren't in the driver's side. You think I'm that stupid? I'm going to go ahead and enter a default judgment. Our paperwork says that we can't have, that they can't drive. Does it not, Jennifer?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I took a breath in and started choking. Well, I missed what
Does
you
our
said.
paperwork not tell people that they can't be in a car?
I don't know, Your Honor. I'd have to look at it again. I haven't
paperwork
looked
that
at it in
I'm
a while.
looking at, it does not say that I cannot be in a car.
The legal consequence arrives immediately. A default judgment means the plaintiff wins because the defendant failed to properly defend the case to the court's satisfaction. The judge awards Jobite Ars Edant Body Wive, which includes the original claim plus approved court costs. Notice that the ruling isn't based solely on the debt itself at this stage. The judge specifically references what he believes was dishonesty during the hearing. In many courtrooms, respect for the process and truthful communication are just as important as the underlying dispute.
I'm entering a default judgment. You lied to me. Judgment 1921-85. Send me your counsel and put in there defendant was not available at the time and then was driving a car and telling the court she was not. I'm entering a default judgment. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I signed in at 1:30, sir.
This hearing is a powerful reminder that courtroom behavior can dramatically influence the outcome of a case. The plaintiff successfully obtained a default judgment totaling I Jobite Arses Ediant Badawa Elf, while the defendant lost the opportunity to argue her side after the judge concluded she was not being truthful about her circumstances during the virtual appearance. Whether you agree with the ruling or think the defendant deserved another chance, one lesson is clear. Preparation, honesty, and following courtroom instructions are essential in any legal proceeding. Now we want to hear from you. Was the judge too strict, or did he make the right call based on what happened? If you found this case as fascinating as we did, be sure to hit the like button, share your opinion in the comments, and subscribe for more incredible courtroom breakdowns and real legal drama